Hi, Leo. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love and relationship reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. So, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on for the collective Leo energy and love. What's coming in for you. So, this could be a current connection. This could be somebody that you are currently dealing with. This also could be if you're single. So just take whatever you feel resonates with you as usual. And we're just going to see here what we have come through. So let's go ahead and see. All right. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So Spirit, what messages do we have for Leos in love? What is the current energy for the collective Leos in love, relationships? What's going on? What's coming in? What do we need to know for Leo? Okay, so let's get the overall kind of theme here at the moment. What is the overall theme for Leos in love? What is the overall theme? Spirit, please, for Leo. We have forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. I do see here we have new love at the bottom as well. We do have second chance beneath that. So definitely with forgiveness to come through. This is the major theme for you right now, Leo. So if you feel like you have, and I'm seeing a lot of, just a side note, but we have the Nine of Wands reversed and we have solar plexus here too, which kind of gives me the same feeling. There's maybe a block here within the solar plexus for you. There's a feeling of exhaustion and having to really replenish when it comes to the sense of self, the identity, in order to open up to a new beginning or even potentially a new love. Since we have second chance beneath this, it could be a second chance with the same person, or it could be entirely new love. But either way, it's really about having to clear the energy, especially solar plexus, or especially where we carry maybe anger or resentment here. So this is going to be the theme for you right now, Leo, to really focus here on forgiveness. It also could be that somebody connected to you has to forgive you as well. But it's definitely going to release a lot of blockages, a lot of resentment that is causing a lot of issues when it comes to opening the heart. We have the Empress in reverse here too, which is divine feminine energy. So this is kind of also connected to the heart space, the heart center, having to clear in terms of the feminine energy, or the feminine nature here of being open and receptive and forgiving. And I feel like there's been a lot of blocked emotions. We have the King of Cups in reverse too, beneath the Nine of Wands reverse. So this definitely feels, if this is you, that this is going to be a time to really look within the heart and to really find how can you nurture yourself and also nurture maybe another person in terms of forgiveness. Let's see what else we have. What's going on for Leo right now in love? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and I'm looking here at the bottom and we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Six of Cups. So the Four of Pentacles is when we're holding on really tightly to something. I feel like this is about holding on to, it doesn't only have to be anger. It could be anything. It could even be just holding on to why certain things had to happen a certain way, or just being very rigid within the mindset, being very rigid within especially the past with the Six of Cups. So this could be a time to revisit the past, to revisit even childhood or a past relationship, a past connection here, because it's causing some blocks here, okay? Or you could be dealing with somebody who's very blocked, or who's trying to release these blockages, but they could carry a lot of pain or a lot of just narrow-mindedness here within the head space and the heart space. But the fact that we have the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like this is going to be opening up. This is going to be an eye-opening kind of experience to let go of what has been blocked with refusing to see. So I feel for most of you, it's going to actually be that you are going to see it. You're going to be able to come out of maybe a place of denial, if it is denial, and open up to a new potential or new love or even just a second chance. If you're currently dealing with somebody and you're having maybe past issues resurface, or certain things that are coming up here in the connection, I feel like this might be a time to come out of a stalemate and to see each other's perspective in a more balanced approach here, and that's going to allow the heart to give and receive more equally, is what I'm seeing. But if this is just about you, maybe you've been kind of stuck in this for a while, you've been seeing things in the same perspective for a while, and I feel like it's going to be a time for you to release that, to see things from a different perspective, and to come out of any form of blocked sight here, is what I'm getting as well. Let's get one more for Leo. What's going on? The theme right now, Spirit, in love for Leo. And here we have crown chakra in reverse, and I'm seeing the Tower in reverse. Wow. So this is actually the Two of Swords too, refusing to see. Sometimes when we hold when we're not open within our crown chakra, we don't really see the bigger picture. And it also can contribute to a lot of just lack of openness or lack of joy. So some of you might want to work on your crown chakra. Okay, with this Tower in reverse too. This is a delayed kind of ending that is inevitable. It has to happen. Even if it's not entirely an ending, it's about having to tear down the constructs of the past in order to rebuild, however that could fit into your situation or your story. And that's what I see with this Nine of Wands reverse too. It's like going an uphill climb for a long time, emotionally or physically or in a connection, and not being able to free the self from the same circle, that keeps going round and round. So the crown chakra is blocked right now though. And I feel like it's leading to a point where it's not going to be able to be blocked much longer, because the Tower is here to really bring in divine intervention too. So some of you are still holding on to old beliefs or old, even an entire relationship, it could be too. But it feels for some reason more like a belief, or more like a, maybe a personal thing. It's going to have to come to a close. It's going to have to release in order for forgiveness to come through. So expect some form of Tower moment here to happen, but it's going to allow, for this growth. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Like something has been avoided here. And I don't know if it's just been avoiding the truth of something that really hurts to look at it. And this could be vice versa too for some of you. Let's get more information, see what's going on. So what's going on right now, Spirit, for Leo in love? What is the theme right now for them? I feel like somebody here, this again might be you. I'm just going to go ahead and say you because it gets confusing otherwise. But there could be a very hyper-focused energy around money, around material goods, material gains. And this is what's causing the block within the crown chakra, because there's a feeling of not wanting to expand past that, not wanting to see things again from a newer perspective or from a higher perspective. And that's causing a lot of blockages when it comes to like on a bigger scale. Like if you're trying to manifest a new connection, or if you're trying to manifest something that would be very loving or would allow this loving kind of connection to overflow, there's a really, really blocked energy when it comes to allowing that here for somebody. And I feel like it's because there's been a kind of a faulty foundation that something has been built on that, and it has not allowed for love. It's been maybe more material, or it's been just, I don't know what the word is, just very blocked when it comes to wanting to see things from a different perspective, very stubborn, very rigid. But it's going to have to come down, the Tower, because if we avoid it for too long, it's going to cause this exhaustion. It's somebody here is very emotionally unavailable with the King of Cups reversed, but it's not, it's like it's leading to this point of exhaustion, of reaching a breaking point, because we can't stay in that no love energy for much longer. And maybe there's even a lot of trauma that has been pent up from the past. We have on the run too, ghosting, avoiding confrontation. There's a lot of avoidance, avoiding something, avoiding the truth, avoiding love, avoiding emotions. So let's see here what else for Leo. What's going on right now in love for Leo spirit? Okay, this is the one that just flew out here. We have uplifting connections, socializing and mingling, new sparks and soul family ties. So this definitely could be about new love. I'm also picking up too that this is about just in general, like having to release the past in terms of that Six of Cups energy, whether it's a specific connection or just a group of people or again, a belief system. It's about having to open to allow people in. So there's maybe a very resistant energy to allow new people in, or just simply people who are going to be uplifting people, like focusing too much on this kind of hoarding energy is what I'm getting. See, here we have blinded by the light, closed-minded mentality, fearing a higher power. That's exactly it with the crown chakra reverse, the Two of Swords. That's pretty much the definition of that. So somebody has just been carrying a lot of not wanting to open up to not just spirituality, but if we close off to any higher purpose, then it closes off any chance to, or the right chances to have new people who are going to actually help us on our journey. Yeah. And like I said, for some, it could be somebody you already know since we have this second chance, or just giving a second chance to love in general after going through a time that has been very difficult here for somebody. And if this is you, it doesn't mean that you don't, believe in spirituality, but maybe you've just been feeling a bit blocked within your crown chakra. You've been feeling a bit blocked when it comes to feeling the connectedness to, to source in terms of maybe being more in a pessimistic mindset or a more resentful mindset that has been blocking you from actually the abundance of love that could be coming in for you. And so if that is you, just allow that tower to happen, allow that to crumble, because what is going to come through for you is going to be much better and much more uplifting for you. But you have to trust in the universe. You have to trust that things are going to align in the way that they're supposed to. Okay, so try to have a more open heart and also a more open connection to spirit here. Anything else for Leo? What's going on in love? Any themes right now for Leos in love? We have fish in the sea, scattered attention and wandering eyes. And here we have silent contemplation, complex love, and seeking the answers. Yeah, I feel like this could be here with this distorted mirror, self-criticism and unworthy thoughts. It's kind of all connected in a way, because if we're looking for other, it's like with this scattered attention, it's not just about keeping one's eye open to date necessarily. It's more about keeping maybe a, how should I say, like not wanting to appreciate what you have when you have it is what I'm getting for whoever that is. And it's coming from a place of wanting validation from other things, or wanting somebody to like boost the ego here. And that has been the core issue of it, is not wanting to see something higher, if that makes sense. So this could be somebody who you're dealing with who maybe had a very wandering eye, or you were dealing with somebody who just wanted to kind of explore things, or they wanted to go off on their own path here, but it wasn't coming from a healthy way. It was coming from a way that was seeking to remove the insecurities. But if you're too caught in that Four of Pentacles energy, you're doing the wrong thing. Like it's not allowing growth. It's the wrong growth. So it's like we have two fish in the sea versus uplifting connections. And that's why I feel there's almost like this competition between the people or the social circles that are going to be the right ones for you or for somebody here versus lower kind of energies that are just feeding the ego. But definitely with this silent contemplation, seeking the answers, complex love, there has been maybe a period of silence here, or a period of having to reflect, having to find what is true during this time. So let's see what else we have. What else is going on currently, Spirit, for Leo? What is the overall theme right now for Leos in love? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, and here we have, I kept seeing the Temperance card. Yeah, here's the Four of Pentacles again. So Four of Pentacles with the Temperance. The Temperance is a beautiful card of you know, tempering, of blending, of healing. So this is definitely going to be a time to integrate, definitely with the Four of Pentacles here, for somebody to integrate a more balanced approach. It's good that it's in the upright position, but I feel definitely in the past there's been this, again, very closed-minded mentality, closed-off perspective, and it's actually been causing a lot of pain with the Ten of Swords in reverse for somebody here because of this resistance. Like if we keep accumulating this resistance to allowing anybody in or allowing the right people in, it's going to cause a lot of pain eventually. And that's what I feel here somebody is going through. And so with this Temperance, it is going to be a time to find and to temper out the energies, to kind of even out the energy, and to see things from a more balanced perspective with that new love, second chance. So things are going to be moving towards a better place here. But it's just going to be a time of having to kind of sit with the pain with the Ten of Swords reverse. So if you've been dealing with somebody like this who has been maybe pushing you away quite a bit because of this or because of their own issues, then you are also being asked here to allow different people into your life, allow new people that maybe you would not have given a chance to before, because it's actually going to help you on your own healing journey as well. What else is going on for Leo right now in love? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this is actually about really allowing the emotions. You know, the Knight of Cups, in this case, I do feel, let's get one more for Leo. What's going on? And the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so this, with the Hermit and the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, I feel like there's been a very deep introspective time that has been taken here, okay? And I feel like after this time of going through Hermit mode, of going through seeking the answers, it's going to allow, like, emerging from that. Not that everything might be perfect, but I feel like it's going to allow somebody to operate from a more emotional perspective, to really see things in a more love type of way, of the potential of what could be in love with this second chance and new love, whether it's new or old, doesn't matter. But it had to take going through forgiveness. It had to take maybe a deep period of introspection and healing in order to come to this resolution, in order to come to this balance of wanting to believe in this again, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. So if you've been feeling that you have felt that love was not possible anymore, or if you've been feeling closed off to the universe as well, and you've been carrying this resentment, you are letting this go. You're going to be letting that go, and the universe might be doing that to you as well with the crown chakra and the tower, in order to give you connections that are going to give you a sense of joy again. And so this will come in for you, but you also have to be open, and you have to forgive your heart here. So let's see what's coming in next. Because again, for some of you, this might be somebody you already know, and this person might be coming towards you, but let's see. I'm actually going to take these up, see if they come out again. So what is coming in for Leo next? What is the outcome for Leo's Spirit over the next few weeks or so? Ooh, let me grab that. Yes, this is what flew on the ground. Leap of faith. It is safe to take the move you're considering. Definitely. So there's a new leap of faith that's being taken for sure. So somebody here is going to be taking a new leap of faith here after this deep time of having to really heal the heart. So let's see what else. What's coming in for Leo's next? What's the outcome? We have protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So there's a lot of divine intervention here, again, with that tower. So there's a feeling of really having this fear, again, with all that Four of Pentacles energy we had and the closed-minded mentality. Somebody has been feeling really afraid to put themselves out there. And this is a very protected energy. So if you are considering going into a new direction, or if you are considering maybe even somebody that is in your social circle or a new person, then Spirit is saying to go for it because it's going to help you to heal your heart. Anything else coming in for Leo? Wow, healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I feel like this is an ongoing process, obviously, but I feel like most of the healing, or a lot of the healing, has been done. And that's why the Hermit is in reverse here. But it's also going to be a time to maybe, again, kind of blend with people who you wouldn't normally blend with, because sometimes the Temperance can be people who come from different backgrounds or different places, and that could be part of it too, is that you are wanting to connect with people or even a specific person that you wouldn't normally connect with, or you're mending things with somebody who you had a lot of differences with before. Let's see what else. We do have finances at the bottom. Financial challenges are affecting, so that could be a part of it with the Four of Pentacles too. Maybe somebody or you are very focused here on your finances, but that could also be a part of having to let that go. Not irresponsibly, but let it go and allow more emotion to take place. Like more emotional fulfillment. Not placing so much priority on structure or what needs to happen. So what's coming in for Leo's next in love? What's the outcome here? We have message in a bottle. So there could definitely be an offer coming in. Knight of Cups, message in a bottle. Communication arriving, composing thoughts. And this is on top of leap of faith. So there's going to be, for a lot of you, a message coming in. Somebody who wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Leo, it's coming in next. Yeah, there's something about this. We have in our wildest dreams, rebellious love, going against the grain, but it's a positive way. So I feel like this is, again, there's something different about this person or this connection, and it's going to be a protected, safe thing to do, even if it feels like it's out of your comfort zone or out of somebody's comfort zone. And that's why the Tower here in the Ten of Swords has to happen first, to release all the resistance that has been not allowing this new experience to come in, or something outside of the box, something outside of the comfort zone here. What's coming in for Leo in love next? We have psychic sensitivity, keen intuitive awareness, absorbing energy empathically. So I will say that for some of you, this is not for all of you here, but some of you, there might be somebody who, this is somebody you already know, and this might be a sexual connection, or somebody who wants to connect to you sexually here. But what Spirit is saying is that there may be still some healing that has to be done here. So be careful of who you share your energy with, if that resonates with you, because it's sort of like going kind of slowly and moving into this at a slower pace. Let's see what else we have, but definitely there's a message coming in, or something is coming through here. So take what resonates with you, if you feel like you know them or not. I kind of feel like most of you probably do know who this person is, but take what resonates. What's coming in for Leo's next in love? Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Yeah, so whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been desiring here, it is going to come true in whatever way that is. If you've been wanting a certain type of connection, if you've been wanting something new, something maybe more thrilling, something adventurous, it is going to come in for you here. And it's a gift, kind of is what I'm getting. It's a gift from the universe to protect, to help you here. What's coming in for Leo next in love? We have get some rest. So let's get one more. That didn't really feel right, actually, when I pulled the card. And we have big happy changes. Yes, absolutely. So there's big happy changes here. I feel like this get some rest could definitely be, because I feel like you're going through a lot of healing, or you're going through a lot of changes, or you will be. So try to get some rest for now with that Hermit too. But there's definitely some big happy changes that are coming for sure. And we have spiritual teacher. Uplifting connection, spiritual teacher. Yeah, some of you, you're going to be connecting to somebody here who is a spiritual teacher, or you are a spiritual teacher yourself. And you're going to be, like I said, kind of integrating differences, or blending your differences that you could have with somebody here. Or you meet this person and maybe you are different people, or there's something like that. And I feel you're going to be helping each other to grow. So it's a very fulfilling thing that's coming in, but it's important to allow that heart to open and allow yourself to go through the forgiveness that you need to do, and to really be open within, again, your crown chakra. I think we have crown chakra, we had solar plexus chakra, and I was also getting a little bit of heart chakra too. That could be important to work on. Okay, so anything else for Leo? Any other messages for Leo? Look at that. Live the life of your dreams. That's really beautiful with this rebellious energy. It doesn't have to be rebellious in a bad way, but there's something about just going for it, just really taking that leap of faith, going for what you've always wanted, going for what you've always longed for here. And it's really, really encouraged. So if you have something that you really want to do, or if you have somebody that you really want to meet, or a social circle you want to join, then Spirit's encouraging you to really, really go after that, because it's going to be very fulfilling for you. Anything else for Leo? Rebuild your heart. We have yes, definitely. That's just confirming here. Definitely do it. Definitely go for it. Last card for Leo. Your destined path is unfolding. That is really beautiful. Exactly. So you have a very destined path that is unfolding for you. Very clear message. So just go for it. Let's get the final tarot card here for the outcome for Leo. 7 of Cups. I actually feel like this is about exploring options, but not, let's see, let's get 2 more for Leo. What is the outcome, Spirit? The 4 of Pentacles again. And the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this kind of feels like a single energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be really thriving when it comes to your finances as well. If you've been experiencing a difficulty in your, financial stability, I feel like you will be getting that back. And I feel like it could partly be because you are going to be meeting new people, or you're going to be allowing yourself to open up more. And there's going to be love maybe in the middle of that too, is what I'm getting. But with that 4 of Pentacles seems to be the theme for you, is to let go of the restriction, or let go of wanting things to be a certain way, or wanting things to be too confined or structured here. Okay. Okay, so with that 7 of Cups, though, I feel like this is more about actually manifestation. It's more about making your dreams a reality, like this says here, and not just sitting and looking at what you could have, or somebody could be feeling this way about you too, but actually doing it, feeling confident enough to go for it, feeling confident to put yourself out there. But it does feel like a very light energy. So if you do come together with somebody, it's probably going to be like in a more friendship way to begin with, or something that's going to grow very slowly, but in a good way. A new perspective is what I'm getting. Something that's going to allow you to see things from a different perspective, especially spiritually. So I hope this helped you, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the month, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.